warned this video will contain spoilers. In the middle of this blazing heat wave, everyone's feeling the pressure, especially Gabi and Bode. These two have always had a spark, but now, with the rising temps and rising tensions, it's almost impossible for them to keep things cool. During the office building call, they managed to avoid crossing any lines. Stuck in stalled elevators, with Jake watching closely, there's a forced separation that's probably a blessing in disguise. But as soon as they're back at the station, that restraint doesn't stand a chance. Inside this massive fire station with all its facilities, there's one ice bath, and of course, Bode is already in it when Gabriela walks in. He tries to step out and offer it to her, probably as a gesture to keep his distance and maybe out of respect for their agreement to work on themselves separately. But Gabriela? She's over the idea of doing what's good. It's obvious that any idea of self-restraint they talked about was a fleeting notion. And when she says she's not in the mood for good, it becomes clear where things are headed. They can't hold back anymore and end up making out right there in the ice bath. The chemistry between them is undeniable. But when they find their way to Vince's new Airstream camper, it feels like they've crossed a line. Bode tries to talk, almost like he's still clinging to some sense of reason, but Gabriela shuts it down in an instant, focused only on the moment. This is the second time now that Bode seems to want to press pause and do the right thing, yet Gabriela's not letting him. She's just as drawn to this intense, almost reckless connection as he is, and it's pushing them toward decisions they might regret. And poor Vince. The Airstream camper was meant to be a place where he could get away with Sharon for a little peace and quiet. A retreat for fishing trips and time together. The fact that Bode and Gabriela have turned it into their hideaway is pretty disrespectful, almost tainting the space he's probably looked forward to enjoying with his wife. They're not even thinking about how it affects others, which is a theme that keeps cropping up for them both. There's something undeniably passionate about the way they're drawn to each other, but let's be real, it's also self-destructive. Gabriela's already raised the red flags about their relationship. They're well aware they aren't great for each other, and so is everyone else. Manny, Vince, Sharon, and Jake have all seen the potential fallout. Even Gabriela and Bode know they're bound to hurt each other, yet they can't seem to help themselves. This hookup feels impulsive, like a huge mistake. Neither of them has actually worked through the issues they said they would. It's like they're ignoring all their unresolved baggage and pretending it'll somehow be okay. But this isn't just a fleeting romance. It's a drama that's going to unravel with serious consequences. Let's hope they've at least thought about taking precautions, because reality is going to hit harder than any heat wave or ice bath. What do you think? Is this just another typical drama scene? Or is it hinting at bigger issues to come? Should Bode and Gabriela finally take some real space to figure out what they need? Let's talk about it in the comments below, because something tells me this story's only going to get more intense from here.